This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle, Washington.
These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. To get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And off we go from Seattle.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
And this will go to Carson out wide.
And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. Steps away.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Now it's Wilson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett.
And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown!
Penny Hart,
56 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script, because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Play action. Now Roethlisberger.
That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, to me, there was no question about the intent there, and I think he was a little fortunate that the penalty flag didn't come out for grounding. But they'll get away with it and get another shot on 3rd down.
They'll set up the screen to Balazs. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
Throw left side, taken in by Claypool.
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Ben to throw again. This one into the hands of the running back, Balazs. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on first down. Eluding the pressure right. Ebron with it over the middle. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. It's a jet sweep. Roethlisberger bats it forward. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's third down. Wilson. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now fourth down.
And here's Dixon to punt now as he gets this one away. McLeod to return it.
It'll wind up being a net of 41. 9-yard return, 50 on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. These two teams all tied after 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Roethlisberger will throw. Short little throw to Ebron. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
46 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. After the interception, here's Wilson. Flushed out right. And he'll be out right at the 35. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Here's Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. Now it's Carson. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Got the defense on their heels. 2 first downs in a row and now a pickup of 8. Play action. Now Wilson. Out to his left. He hits his target, Lockett. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
On first down, Carson. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Rolling to his left. Touchdown, Seahawks! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Now Myers for the extra point.
The big fella was the recipient there for that touchdown pass, and it seems like more and more the tight end is the guy you have to worry about most in the passing game.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Now Roethlisberger. He gets it complete to Harris. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on first down.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw again on 2nd down, Roethlisberger. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Play action. It's Roethlisberger. That'll be taken in there by James Washington.
And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line.
Roethlisberger.
finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing again on second down. Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. Now it's Roethlisberger. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. A gain of 6 there on first.
Brings up second and 4. Chris Boswell on for the field goal. A 23-yard attempt.
And Boswell's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
It's a squib kick picked up near the 25. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. 5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. It used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there to block. Nowadays, an integral part of the passing game, and they create such great mismatches that they often become the leading receiver.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Off the play fake, here's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. Ray McCloud, the intended target, and it's second down.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
Now Balaj. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Now Roethlisberger to throw. He'll buy some time right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
14.
They go play action now. Wilson. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down in the hands of the wrong team.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Here's Roethlisberger. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
And this red zone is where the Seahawk crowd really makes it tough for an offense to communicate. It's third down.
And he's got it. And in for the Steelers touchdown. Ray McLeod from 19 yards away. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead. Boswell good with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Reed going to bring it out of the end zone.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Wilson. On the move to his left. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He's going to air one out. And got his man complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Ray McLeod. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Wilson. He's going to take another shot here. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson dancing to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. On third down, Roethlisberger. He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. It's brought in by Harris. And all the way down to the 26. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Roethlisberger. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throw.
Touchdown! It's complete. Chase Claypool on a touchdown throw from Ben Roethlisberger. And the Steelers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Boswell for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's caught inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts. Not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They'll roll him out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
To throw again on second down. Roethlisberger flush to his right. To the right side to Eric Ebron. That catch good for 5. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, that's caught by McLeod. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. And the Seahawks have recovered.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett. And this one is incomplete.
They've been trying and trying, but they haven't sacked him yet. He's been able to get away and make plays. Tried to make another one downfield right there, but to no avail. They'll have to keep up the pursuit, though, and not let him get hot.
Wilson's throw caught here by Metcalf. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. He lets it fly for Lockett. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes his quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. The Seahawks on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action with Wilson. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that is incomplete.
I know that pass was incomplete, but I'm awfully impressed with how he was able to maintain his vision, because normally when you break out to the left that way, it narrows everything down, almost becomes a half-field read. But he's able to still see the entire playing surface and try to connect all the way back to the right.
And it's incomplete. They cannot